Hey yo guys, how we all doing? Hey Drag, let me hod towered and focus, zombie fan. Sean loves Ram Ranch. I'm here and hi, yeah. I've had a couple joints myself, I'll probably have a few more as the stream goes on. It has been a while though guys, I know. I'm gonna try and set my tablet somewhere where I can still read it. Heard that Nier was falsely accused of pedophilia and grooming? Yeah, he was. All over a very harmless, ambiguous joke with his friend who's literally just a couple years younger than him, and yeah, still technically a minor, but it wasn't even sexually charged. Alright, so let me get rid of this tab. Turn the music down a little bit if I can for the moment. But yeah, how we all doing? Hey Lucas. Appreciate everybody stopping in, especially where it's been like fucking what, since January since they've streamed? Am I covering that? No, I'm not covering that this stream. I'm trying to just avoid that whole situation at this point. Well, not avoid, but the drama was dead until Sean came back to us, so I just try to ignore the fucker, in all honesty. I got 3 more 0.5 gram joints, and I got a dab pen. I haven't used my dab pen in fucking ages. You just reminded me I even have one. Holy shit. I have a bunch of joints rolled and stuff, though. Let me switch the screen over. Well, actually, let me get the game running first. That would be the smart thing to do. I'll get the game running first, and then I'll switch the screen over. That's loud. That is also loud. Sean's back at it again. Yeah, like I said, I just don't want anything to do with the fucker. I didn't until he fucking revived shit with the whole stuff that you're asking about. Like the whole false accusation shit. So let me switch this over to here. Full screen. Let me bring up this so I can mute it. And there we go. Yo, what's up, Misfit? What are you covering? I'm going to be covering your lovely bullshit, Lucas. Specifically the video with Road Breach. This is... I need to turn this all down just a slight bit. In all honesty. Because it is loud. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet with the game. Madness, yeah. Nier bought it for me. he gifted it to me and wanted me to play it, so here we are. Long time no live, Frogman. Good to see you. Yeah, it's good to be doing a stream again. You buy pre-rolls? I roll mine myself. I just get the weed, bro. And fair enough, you buy pre-rolls, but I'll just roll them. Oh, wonderful, yeah. Road Breach is my favorite type of autist. Yeah, we're gonna be covering him after a bit, but Shmi got this for me and he wanted me to try it, and I don't know what to do, so I'm going to just jump in the story campaign and see what the fuck this game is. I hope it's not too loud or too quiet. Y'all can let me know. I can try and check that on my end real quick. I have to mute though. Yeah, no, the audio sounds fine. Should be. Also, what the fuck? This is trippy. This is fucking whole cult. Okay. Stream died, what? No, it's still going on my end. Should try and refresh, Lucas. We bet, okay. Might just be OBS. Fuck knows. It's kind of why I've avoided streaming lately, is because I don't trust OBS lately. I'm not sure if there's just something wrong with that or what the fuck. Press return. Okay, press button. Car with legs. This is my first time playing this, although I've seen Nier and Drag play it in VCs quite a few times on Discord.
Go and have a go if you think you're old enough.
You gonna watch my 50-minute video or just responding to his 22 cope session? Just the recent cope session. Why isn't this thing going faster? You figured out how to drive with it? Okay. Poor. Afraid you might have to do a little fighting. I mean, okay. I can skip this. Do I skip this? No. It wasn't that bad. Alright, what am I doing? I have fists, okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I indeed do see them. I will beat the shit out of you. Aha. Grab the sword. How do? Oh, cute. Okay. That would make sense. Okay. Oh god. He has a mask. It did him no good. Oh. Can I grab that? Oh, I can. I can grab different things. Okay. Where's your femboy lover? I don't know. He's probably busy or some shit. I haven't talked to him for a few hours. I was talking to him this afternoon, but I had shit to do, and he probably had shit to do. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. Refill ammo. Oh, ooh, okay, gun. I like gun. I do like gun. Okay, I can't do rock. Good to know. Okay. Oh, that just throws the fucking gun. Okay. That's good to know. I have no gun. I have no. Okay. I think we're losing them. Good to know. I can't take his OC seriously. I can't take it seriously either.
I love you.
I want to get railgunned by him. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard about the bullshit with Sean. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit that happened with him. And like I tried to say earlier, I'm just trying to ignore the fucker and move on. Ever watched the Madness series? If not, you should. They are good. I have not watched. I don't think so. I don't think so. I gotta get a replacement phone battery tomorrow. Fun time. That fucking sucks, dude. I remember when I broke my fucking phone in the car door and I had to go get the replacement and I was still using the cracked one. It was all fucked. It was a bad time. Hello, Zanian, or however I pronounce your name. When my character is less cringe than Road Reachers, you know it's bad. Your character's fine, Zombie Fan. I don't think your character's cringe. I'm going to have a look ahead. Okay. Run. Run ahead. I am smart. What? I'm just going to beat you up anyway. I don't know where enemies can be taken down from behind. How would I do that? I probably missed the prompt because I'm stupid. And very unobservant at the moment. That's the thing, when you're streaming and playing a game for the first time, I tend to miss a lot of shit. Because I'm like, yeah, let's read chat. And I don't catch fucking, like, prompts and stuff. Burgers and... Wait, what? Okay. I don't know what that has to do with the level. Just something about a burger. No. Fuck you. Give me your pipe. I want the pipe. Yeah, we'll use the pipe. Oh, why is there more of you? Ow. Pipe. Okay, let me read chat for a second. No, Damos. You can just call me DX. I mean, yeah, whatever. Zanian DX, whatever works, I guess. Oh, I never even tried to have a non-cringe OC. I mean, I just went with a psychedelic Pepe, so people can still think that's cringe, I guess, but that's just whatever. I did it because I'm literally a fucking random commentary channel. I think it says, and my profile picture is primarily like, yeah, I don't take myself seriously, you can tell. I'm here for a good time and to fuck around. That's about it. I want a crowbar. Pipes and crowbars. Okay. Just pipes and crowbars. Good to know. Thanks, Psycho. Nah, no problem, Zombie Fan. I think your OC is interesting. Like, it's perfectly... It's way better than something like Road Breaches. I definitely know that. I know his is a low bar, but, like, I like yours. I don't think there's anything wrong with yours. If anything, I think mine probably be more cringe than yours, because mine's literally just fucking Pepe.
Come on, then.
Oh, there is a block. Okay, I'm retarded. I'm like 10 minutes in and I just decide to press the right click because I'm smart. I do want the hand axe though. Wait, what is that? It's just scrap. Literally just scrap. You're playing Minecraft and looking for diamonds. Hey, Shmee. How you doing? Why is it when Road Breach talks, I can't help but think down bots rolls out? Yeah, I think you remember you making some comment about that on one of, like, somewhere in the drama, on a community post or one of the videos or something. You made a similar comment to that. She's funny, though. Love you, Shmi. Hope you have fun with Madness. It's pretty fun so far. I am retarded, though. I am trying to learn how to play it while streaming, so I'm gonna probably miss some shit. But that's fine. Who let near Spitfire? Facts. Dude, I'm so glad I used that shit in the fucking video to end it with. Oh god, no, there's multiple. Ah, I got flung. Fuck you. Okay. You know, Mayo would probably like this game due to it having the same style meter as God of War. True. E. 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 How do I... Okay. I saw the prompt there for a second, but I didn't see what button it was. I'm dumb. Ooh. Door. Oh boy. Ooh. Gun. I will take a gun. I like a gun. A gun is fun. A screwdriver. Okay, okay. Oh, there's sledgehammers. Okay. Whatever the fuck. They look like sledgehammers. Let me out. Oh, hi. That did not go your way. Why did I drop it? I didn't want to drop it. Keep thinking I'm supposed to reload the fucking thing. By the way, critical hits are guaranteed when you click right before hitting someone. Okay. I'm sure I will learn how to catch on to that. What am I doing? Okay, this. That's ammo. Stop shooting the console, just ask. Okay. I gotta shoot that, I think. I need ammo. Apparently. There we go. There we go. I did it. I'm smart. Give me a... Wait, can I grab more? Or is that the max I can hold? That's all I can hold, okay. Hank was just joking about he could have jumped over the gate you had to open. I'm sure I could have made the jump too, you know. I just didn't try hard enough. Ah! My gun. No ammo. I will beat the shit out of you. Fuck you. Okay. 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 There we go. Give me that. Alright. Of course, you start streaming when I have to go to bed. RIP. I still appreciate you stopping by, Thunderstruck. I do appreciate everybody coming by. It's been like fucking months since they've streamed. I really do want to stream more, but sometimes I've just been skeptical of OBS and shit lately, and then I also just lack the motivation sometimes and shit. I'm getting out of that rut though. Like, I made the video Run Sean recently, and I've been motivated to do another one. Possibly on the whole Actman arena shooter thing. I don't know yet. I'm still debating that. Was that trying to point me up there? I feel like I don't know. I'm stuck in Big Man Gamer's basement, Ray. Was it dark? Does he feed you? I hope he feeds you at least. He's probably going off about all of his favorite PlayStation exclusives. I can't believe a human being uttered the phrase limp dick cock breath. Dude, I'm still held up on Spunk Muppet. That one's fucking interesting. Bandits are cringe. Road Breach said that? Yeah, Road Breach did say that. All they use are cheap, low-tier weapons. Oh, the enemies? Yeah, I've seen that. They use scrap and shit like that. All of these dudes, anyway. I know there's gonna be, like, different enemies in the game. The city's just on the other side of this bandit's nest. Okay, cool. Interesting. Awesome. Oh, E is takedown. I will know that for the future now. Wow, what did that? Damn. Just spam click. That's okay, I'll take the thing at 100. Wee. Did you see my other tip, Shmee? I don't know. The one about clicking for critical hits? Because, yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna take a little while to actually get good at that. I will take scrap. The squamp. Gaming, huh? Yeah, gaming. BMG's basement is heaven. He's making me play The Last of Us 2 on repeat. Yo. That's a pretty horrible fate, Thunderstruck. But, you know, probably the only reason you're still alive is the fact that it's BMG making you do it. If it was anyone else, you probably would have died by now. He's basically your life support at the moment. Ow, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know what I do. I want your weapon, though. Gib. No? Okay, let me scroll up and see. Also, that green spot when aiming your gun is the sweet spot, which also guarantees critical hits. Okay, I have seen now. I have seen. I gotta go to bed. I have work tomorrow. Well, I appreciate you stopping in for a little bit, at least Thunderstruck. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming by, but yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. It's fine. It's fine. If you don't play on hard difficulty first and you have no balls, I mean, bro, I don't even think I got an option to pick a difficulty. I don't remember. I clicked on the fucking game, clicked on the story campaign, and it just jumped me into this. So, blame the game, not me. Fuck you. Okay, that works. I heard Abby from The Last of Us 2 rivals Tiger Woods on the golf course. Pretty based. What the fuck? Okay. It's random as shit, but I. See, he just got one shot. Okay, just got fucked. Hey, bro. Bonk, 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 bonk. I like the hammer. The hammer is fun. Hammer is pretty fun. It's gonna break though. It's at 50%. Oh no. Do they have guns? Do they have guns? That's a problem. No, I have not played The Last of Us 2. I know I get the joke because of the golf court, like the golf bullshit, the golf club. I just don't understand where that came from. Like it was random. That's what I meant. I'm saying I don't get the joke. Give me sword. Give me the sword. Top tier waifu, what the fuck, Drag? That sentence shouldn't be uttered about Abby. Bro, Road Breach is fucking unhinged. He is pretty. I tried to be reasonable with the guy and everything, but nah, he can't be reasoned with. It is very oh Jesus, okay, yeah, okay, guns. Guns are a problem. Guns are indeed a fucking problem. Give me that. Or not. Give me a gun. I have a gun. Okay, and now we're out of ammo. Good to know. Alright, give me something else. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just don't block. That's fine. He's fine. I'll be retarded until I learn. E? I was trying to pick it up, it just wasn't, you know, it's Q. It's not E. Hammer 2 OP. Hammer is goated. That was my favorite weapon so far, at least melee weapon. That shit was funny. Wait, take a. Oh, okay. That is a. That's why you said E. I understand now, Doom. I in fact understand now. Okay. And now we're out of ammo. Good to know. Oop. Can I get a weapon? Anything? And red ammo. It's fine. It's fine. Imagine fearing over guns. Wait, what? I don't know why I was fearing over. I was just trying to get a weapon. Kind of crucial to survival. No touchy. No, mash attack. Okay, good. Awesome. I didn't understand what to do there for a second. That cost me my weapon. Yup. Good lord. No. You fuck off. Ah, no. He has a gun. That is a problem. No gun for you, please. No gun. Okay. Let me re-chat for a second. Holy shit. No, I said E because rush E. Okay. I still don't understand then. Maybe I'm just retarded, Doom. Man, I hope Jesus is in this game. Is he? That would be goated. I believe you can hold down the attack key for charged up melee. You can, apparently. Good to know. Thank you, Drag. Did you guys try RE4 Remake? I got Rice. I gifted Rice it on Steam, and hopefully he's enjoying it. I'm not a big fan of RE, like any Resident Evil games. I haven't played them, but I've heard it's really good. I know Lucas has played it. Red Match 2 is consistent. It's the most consistent. Press any key. I got 155 kills. I'm the best. I did amazing. I did so good. The outskirts. What? Why? Oh, cover. No. Bad. Jesus, best judge. Okay, what the fuck?
Go and have a go if you think you're old enough.
No. No. Don't get behind me either. Why, there's so fucking many. I will gladly beat all your souls in, but Jesus. Jesus, I'm just playing the drums on their skull. Good fucking lord. Today in music class, I will teach you all how to play drums. Good lord. Okay. Just miss. Miss entirely. Okay. And there's more. I can't even reach that. Because you guys. Oh, hey, buddy. You wanna, like, not? Oh, there's more of you. Go away. And there's more of you. Because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? You guys just... How many of you were in there? Like, for real. Just wanna know. Jesus Christ. Crunch, yeah. Like fucking bongos on their head. Did you see Meat Canyon's vid on Charlie and Sneaky? I believe so, yeah. Also, how are you? I'm doing good, Alistair. Appreciate you stopping in. He's a real character and it's beautiful. If you're gaslighting me right now, I'll be very disappointed. Let's be honest for a second. The Wii Remote is the best controller ever made. Yeah, because it's the most like a mouse. From a great gaming, guru, there we go, that's the word. From a great gaming guru himself, Grunkle. Is this not the way I go, or am I just retarded? I guess I'm just retarded. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Okay, there's people here. I'm gonna go to where there's people. I could have taken you down. Oh well. Whatever. I'll just beat the shit out of you. It's fine. He's fine. The soundtrack is unironically top tier. Oh, dude, yeah. If there's one thing I know from this game before having played it, it's that the music was just goddamn amazing. Yep. I've heard it, and it goes hard. And it still does. We've got a perimeter. Yeah, okay. They're going to stop. Okay. Some of the most spotlights. This is a mission. Find a way to shut off the power coming from the stairs. Okay. Okay. Sure. I wonder what Grunkle thinks of a computer mouse. You know, it's a good question. Maybe he thinks it's a Wiimote. Yes, Aqua is. It's because it's the most accurate to a computer. Yeah. I don't know why I struggled to read that for a second. I am retarded. I am retard. Press button. Find a way to shut off the power coming from the security station so we can get past those snipers. Okay. Is it? It's a health thingy, okay. Alright, whatever. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's locked. Hammer. This is also locked. Well, eat you open then. Fuck you. Compooper. Huh? It's okay. What if I just hit it? You think that'll work? Okay. Find the control room. That is my objective. This is still locked. Open, you bitch. He's not back this way, did I go? Is it? Also, I keep seeing posters of that guy. All over the place. Oh, so that's just back to the start, so yeah, I am go this way. I am Rapa. Well, I can't hack the computer, I don't know where to go then. Oh, I do break it. I was onto it the whole time. Hooray. I am smarticles. When in doubt, just smash the fucking thing. I got to visit Grunkle Dwama. I made some Chinese. This cat is also missing, bro. It's dark. More locks? Okay. Yes, more locks. The funny thing is that I first decided to go to PC because I wanted a unique, or at least to me, coming from console, it was a unique experience, and I quote, like how the Wii was unique, so I went to PC. Looking back, it's a silly reason, but it's my main platform now, and I don't regret it. Yeah, it's my main platform, not for those weird reasons, though. That is interesting. I need something I can use to dismantle this thing. I need a wrench. That's what I need. I have done it. So, okay. Okay. Lock. Key card required. Okay. Huh. Where would that be? Where would key card be? I am stupid. I am stupid. Where am key card? Use journal. Oh. Being one at a time. Spare key card. Remember, the colder you get, the warmer you are. The colder I get. The fuck? That is a weird clue. That's a very, very weird clue. Thank you, random journal. So there's a random key card hidden. I'm guessing in the fridge. Yes. Hooray, I did it. I can understand basic fucking hints. Hooray, I'm not retarded. This is also locked, so shit. Congrats, I win. Was it seasoned well, Aqua? Bruh. I haven't told him that I made him eat his cat yet. It was some great authentic Chinese food. Again, that is dark. Where have I seen you before? Yeah, on One Boom streams. If you 1v1'd One Boom, you probably saw him there. Hello. Yes, I am here. Yes. I've been in the job 3 years, which makes... okay. There's nothing like, backbreaking. Okay. Oh, I shut down the power. That's crazy talk. If we did that, it would mean the last 30 years of my life have all amounted to nothing. That's sad. So I just flipped a switch. It's just... yes, I think I will. It'll destroy your life's work and then some, good sir. You say goodbye to all of it. There it goes. Right down the drain. So far, you are one of my favorite characters, good sir. Thank you, goodbye. Have a good day. Oh, that's how I fucking sprint. Okay, I thought it would have been. I was like, fuck. I thought it was only at the beginning of levels that let me do it. Thank you for the tip, Shmi. Because I was like, sprint isn't it, control isn't it, and space is just the fucking little dodge button, so. I was just convinced that I would figure that out at another time, because the game had not told me. Oh, that's not the door I go through. I am stupid. Also, I just left guns on the floor. I could totally grab guns. It only has 7 shots, though. That only has 6. Meh. Well, the wrench is almost broken, so I guess I'll take a gun. Okay. Give me the sword. I have sword now. You should punch that guy? Well, you know what? You're right, You know what? You're right. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, I should totally go and punch him. What the fuck? What am I looking at? He's just slapping him. No. I do not regret listening to your comment whatsoever. Oh my fuck. Holy shit, I'm glad you weren't there for the 1v1 incident. You should have been. Then somebody could have told me how bad it was without it being you. I don't want to have to go watch it. Oh man, that was fucking hilarious though. Holy fuck. Just the slapping, the petty little like... It's just like when you're a kid and you get into those fake slap fights with like your sibling or something, and you're just spastically throwing your arms back and forth with no real direction. That's what it reminded me of. Oh man, that shit was fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that shit was too funny. Free time has been limited, so I haven't been keeping up with a lot in general. Family health issues, yeah, that's understandable. I've been all over the place with my life too, not gonna lie. Oh, hello. Good sirs, oh god. He has a gun. I do not like the one with a gun. Okay. Ow. Oh, mash attack, that's right. I forget what I'm supposed to do in that instance. Can I have my gun? Actually, that has ammo, okay. That does have ammo. I'm adorable, thanks, Shmi. You more, though. Oh my god, I'm glad I told you to do that. Yeah, I am too. That was by far one of my favorite moments. Wait, what was the... hang on. No! Ah, goddamn, I can't go back now. Well, I can take you down. Okay, that ammo. Oh god. So far my impressions of this game is it's like Thing kind of. It's like a 3D Thing arena, but more emphasis on the melee combat. That's really what it feels like so far. In my short, limited time having played. I can't go back. There was a thing. It looked like there was a thing on the table. I wanted to look at it. There's 2 doors. I'm gonna go in this one though. Hello. It's bonk. Bonk and crunch. What was the point of coming up here? Hammer. That was the point of coming up here. Hammer. Wait, is it big hammer or a little I don't know. Looks like a smaller hammer than the one before, but I'm taking it. And I'm going to beat the shit out of people with it. Oh god, they have guns! I don't like guns. Ah! No. No. Bad. Guns for you. Hank's unarmed fighting style is apparently unique, aka a different animation. Okay. That's fair. I have a gun now. Also, I am not exactly sure what the tack bar is or means. Anybody would care to explain that to me? That would be interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Yeah, this is not great, folks. Hello. Give me the sword. This is a very awkward angle. This is very awkward. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh boy. Oh god. There's more. There's more. Oh yeah, that's that. Ow. You want to like not do that, sir? Oh yeah, it's just gets surrounded. This is beautiful. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Why? Why? Give me the hammer. Give me the bonk. Give me bonk. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Goddamn. I've actually finished the campaign. I got way too addicted to arena mode. Yeah, I gotta try arena mode. I can understand why you're addicted to it though. This is pretty fun. I like this combat and stuff. And here's the mustache man for real. What the fuck? I'll put you in my oven. What the fuck are you guys out and going on? Okay. Alright. I'll have fun with that. Hooray, victory! I did it. Hooray. I regret nothing. Arena mode is the GOAT. Yeah, I gotta try it out. Oh god. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't expecting company as soon as I walked out of the level. You wanna like not? You wanna like not? Okay. Who's doing what over here? What? Someone's fighting something. Hello? Okay, I lost it. They're up here somewhere or some shit. Arrow's pointing that way though. What do I hear over here? I do not know. I'll reach out for a second. This game actually looks kind of good. Might snag it later. It's pretty fun so far. I appreciate Shmee gifting it to me. It's just pretty good. Yeah, oh, there we go. Oh, there's a fucking party over here. Jesus Christ. Hi, guys. Like, can I take any of you down from behind here? No, I can't, like, actually do that. Fuck you. Take that. No one I really don't care anymore about Grifter. Yeah, it's Griffin, to be fair. Also, am I on live chat? Because I should be on. Like, yeah, I'm on all. Okay. Arena mode is a drip sim once you unlock everything. Yeah. I mean, I've seen y'all play it before. I know what it's like enough. I just gotta actually play it myself. That is the only point I'm making there. Oh, there's more of you. I like that there's like a lunge attack when you're sprinting. It's cool. I've yet to like really use the charge attack. Waste my gun arrow. Bruh, like I'm supposed to carry. I'm trying the fucking game out. Why am I supposed to care? I didn't even get to carry the gun into the mission last time, Drag. What the fuck? It didn't let me carry my weapons or anything in. Yo, Psycho, have you played Pizza Tower? The game's so much fun. No, I think Oz played that in VC, if I'm thinking of the same game. I believe. But no, I have not played it. Personally. How long have I been... Hang on. How long have I been doing this? Been doing this for 40-some minutes. I'll keep going with the game for now. Although maybe I will try out arena mode after this. Someone say Pizza Star. Yeah, I was pretty sure you played that before. I was fairly certain. Arena. Okay. New game. That's just Shmee. Just Shmee. Oh, I see. These are actual. Okay. Your pistol stun locks opponents and will further ignore enemy attack bar, but one step once you have the sweet spot. Okay, this is all a bunch of tech I'm gonna have to learn. Startled by your takedowns and gruesome kills, don't just react with surprise. They'll take off. Okay. Unarmed damage +2, damage from fire +25%. Ooh. Okay. Your hard-earned cash to convert opponents to your side? Bruh, that's actually dope. Focus, melee, weak skill, unarmed. Oof. I'll try Mercenary, he sounds cool. Pay attention to those attributes. Yeah, I figure they're important. they looked important. I can always fuck around and change shit later. I'm just testing shit out right now. Neither do I. His streams got redundant and boring. That went from background noise to haven't watched one in like a year by now. Yeah, same. When it comes to Griffin. You have like 32 hours in it? Yeah. I know I've seen you play it a good few times in VC and shit. What game is this now? This is, Madness Project Nexus or whatever the fuck. It's pretty fun. Thought I pressed return. But okay. I did choose the Merc. Better starter class, okay. If it's cheap, I'll probably get it. I like top-downs. I haven't played one recently because I haven't found one I like. This is pretty fun. Welcome back, Shmee. Yes, I am the Shmee. What procedure? That would be nice to know. Talk to you soon. For now, let's get up to speed on our objective. We're going to check out North Central, the northmost district of Nevada's largest megapolis, and you'll find a vacant building procured by organization. Every cent of our funding has gone toward acquisition of that property, so in the event that we find the whatever the fuck here, you'll need to flip the derelict building into a lucrative enterprise. Do that, and we'll finally be able to run the enmeshment program. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's just, yeah, okay. Just clear the building. Also has its own story, which is really cool. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but there's a little bit of story here. I thought it was literally just like a little arcade mode thing. Has anyone ever seen Griffin play Minecraft? All he ever does in that game is just make sandcastles, and they're boring to look at. Dude. Okay. Since you brought that up, I will actually load up my Minecraft world after this. Just to, like, show y'all in comparison, because, yeah, if anyone has seen Griffin's shit, they're terrible. What's up, man? What's up, Grav? I appreciate you stopping in, homie. As always. What am I doing? There's people on the road. Do I hit you? Want to slap? you want bonk? You want bonk? Yo, come here. Okay, what about you? Bonk. There's this man on the fucking... Wake up! Wake up! Come on, bro, you're stopped. Your bus is going to here. Come on. This is not cool. Okay, I'm not committing crimes here. It's okay. I swear I'm not committing any crimes. Holy fuck, man. I left after the 4090 drama anyways, gotta go. Alright, see you, Game King. This game made by the people who made Madness Combat? Yeah, this is Madness Combat Nexus or whatever the fuck. It's really fun. Oh, what, you're not? Okay. Fuck you. You wanted to get in my way. Okay.
What's that?
I gotta get the circuit breaker, apparently. Okay, on the helipad, you say. Okay. Alright. Alright, good sir. Didn't he defend the price of the 4090? Yeah, he did. Does Griffin play anything other than COD? Yeah, he does occasionally play Minecraft and shit on his streams and stuff. Dude, this game is pretty, all things considered. Like, that's really pretty. For how simple this game looks. Some lighting and colors and shit is all you need sometimes. Fuck you. I will beat you up with a flashlight. Bonk. 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 Get to the helipad. Hello. No. Come back. I will bonk you. Get bonked. You have now been bonked. Is there more shit over here? Oh, there is stuff over here. What about this? Why am I off the screen? What is this? That's a lever. Okay. I don't know what the point of that is, but okay. Worked on this as far as I know, yeah. Can you please just punch every single person you see in this game? I mean, the first time was the funniest, just rapid fire slapping them. That was too ridiculous. It really was just too fucking ridiculous. I have flashlight. Oh, this is the building you use. I've seen you in this building, Shmi, once it's like your headquarters or whatever. Oh no! Whatever will you do? You have been defeated. Hooray. What do I do? Mission success. I do it. Did I did it? I think I did it. I feel like I did it. Am I good now? I do not see another objective now, so okay. Everything's lit up now, at least. I didn't go this way before. And that's why, because there's nothing there. Sexually assault them now? Do the nasty to the thugs? I already did. I beat them up. Oh, what? What are you? Okay. Go speak to the odd fellow waiting for you in the lobby. Okay. Okay. I thought that's what I was supposed to do anyway. I figured, but then I saw you and I thought that was a new objective or something. So let me go find the old dude. Yeah, I did get the power on. Yeah, they did give me some issues. I asked you nicely to vacate. Fixer-upper, but once you've gotten the muddy, grimy smears off just about every surface? Okay, yep, alright, yep. I guess I am offering you a job. I was out before that, but I did keep up with the community post to see what he would have to say about Mischief. He was right about that. Dead channel now. I mean, yeah, he is. Anybody can call that, though, for Christ's sake. I'm not supposed to go this way. I'm supposed to go off. I love the way your character speaks. It's just funny little oomph. Yeah. I want to do the nasty with Doc. Oof. Yeah, okay. You're gonna need cash, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna go do things with you. Thanks for not killing me. What the fuck? This old scrap can will come in handy, okay. 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 Give her a whirl. Alright, yep. What did I just do? I pressed space. I pressed space. And he flopped. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay, let me in for real. I'm alive? Yeah, I am alive. I have a channel and stuff, yeah. What is this, Kenshi? I don't fucking know. Sleepwalker training program? Wave 1, 2, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Send out the subject. Okay. An opponent's escalating difficulty for you to face. Oh, I hit the button. Okay. Yes, sir. Wave 1. Oh, good. Bonk. 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 Why you no hit? Okay, there we go.
Arena victory.
I like how I flop like a fish. Oh, Jesus. Up until your character starts off extremely weak up until you acquire perks and skills for him. Yeah, I'm getting that. That's enough for now. See you tomorrow. Okay. Alright, thanks, bro. That was, thanks. The dodge just looks like your character just forgot how to walk. I know. It's fucking just flops on the ground. Just... Oh, it's hilarious. Bleh. Bleh. Okay. How does the money figure in? I'm working on something, I know first rate broke. Okay. Set up a training dummy. Holy crap, maybe you can find some use for it? Okay. I could see this arena mode being like what I play 90% of the game. This looks really fun. Attack. Okay, this is all a bunch of... You aren't strong enough to wield this weapon with one hand. Okay. So it's like a little shop thing. Okay. Okay, good to know. Bonk. Bonk. Train skills. Okay. Okay, I'm getting how this works now. And Sleepwalker program. I'll tidy up here until you can clear the Sleepwalker tutorial. Okay, so I'm still in, like, tutorial town. Gotcha, gotcha. One of my videos got 2.2k views. I'm pretty happy about it for a 35 sub channel. That's really good, dude. Don't fucking turn your head at that or anything. 2.2k views, especially for a channel that size, is really good. You can still use Gunshme, it just means you can't dual wield it. Yeah, no, I know what it meant. I know what it meant. Like, I got the idea. I'm here now, hey, Reject. I appreciate you stopping in. Just slap. This is the best thing, though, when you're just walking along and they're just... That was just so ridiculous. Fuck! Oh, God, I can't, man. Is it funnier when I'm running? Hang on, just... Blah. Blah. God damn. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. A flop attack, real. It's fucking ridiculous. Alright, I'll do this one more. And then I'll probably move on to something else. And we'll get the videos soon. Let's continue the experiment. Please note that you may leave any time, but if you quit a wave before it is finished, we'll be forced to restart your progress. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Leaving between waves will only reset you back to your last checkpoint. Yep. Access your... I hate how this text is in the way. Hold tab or press I to access your war chest between waves. Okay. Cool. Hello. I will bonk you. I will bonk you. Oh, he's got a bat. Oh no. Let me flop back on the ground like a helpless fish. I did it. You have my attention. Okay. Cool. Press enter to continue. You may safely leave from department. Okay. I will continue. Bonk. 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 Oh god, he flopped like fish. This is very bonk. Oh god, he went flying. Oh god, he has a gun and armor. No. I didn't. No. No gun and armor. Bad gun and armor. Bad. Oh. Bad gun and armor. The dodge is me when I trip over a tiny pebble. Real. I can't wait for Sean's response to New Year. It's going to be a train wreck 100%, probably. His last video was anything to go off of. Everybody do the flop. Everybody indeed do the flop. Do the flop! It's best part of the game right there. I will do one more wave. And the final one too. So let's go. 20 remaining. Bonk. 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 You're not having a good day. Oh god, he picked up a weapon. Oh no. They're learning. I don't like it when they learn. Oh, that's a big boy. Hi. Hello. Let me, like, just flop backwards real quick, please. I don't have a weapon, sir. You want to, like, ow. Not do that? Ow. Can I... Ow. Ow. You ow. No. 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 I no like you. Ow, he big and he whack hard.
Arena victory.
Color orange, kill it. Jesus Christ. He big and he hurt. See you tomorrow. Okay. Alright. I did it. Yay. No, stop learning. Yeah, stop learning. Remain uneducated and ignorant. What the heck happened? Yeah, it's a good question. Yes. This is in fact a good question. What did happen here? And where am I supposed to go to figure that out? Station hub. Okay. Up here. Okay. Okay. No, this is just the helipad. That does not do much for me. Of anything. There's guns and stuff here. Under new management. Okay, bro.
Oi.
Yes, I do like the new trim. Okay, cool. Alright. I will probably leave this here, though. I do like that, though. It was pretty fun. I appreciate Nier getting this for me. Oh. Sorry, guys, stretching. Play on horde mode, or you have no balls? I will, or hard mode? Yeah, I will at some point, Drag. I was fucking learning the game and streaming at the same time, for Christ's sake. Not exactly the easiest thing to do when you're trying to learn a new game. But I will probably try it on harder difficulties once I get better and play it more. I got an air fryer and I'm so happy with it. Dude, air fryers are pretty dope. I have one too. Don't use it all the time, but yeah, they're pretty quality. Damn, boss man got fired from his part-time janitor job. Rip. Also, can I say the fucking music in this just goes hard. Like, Jesus Christ. So hang on, guys. Let me bring up fucking OBS real quick. I will go to BRB, because I will be right back, y'all. But I will at least leave you with the madness music while I'm gone. Alright, I am back, chat. Hello, hello. Let me switch this back over to full screen. Quit out of Nexus. Or Madness, or whatever the fuck's called. That music goes hard as fuck, though. It really, really does. I might have to get some of the tracks from it, because I know Nier, you use it and shit. But damn, does it just, it goes hard. Okay, actually, I should switch it back until I get the video up. Let me go grab the video, guys. Hang on. Oop. Go to the channel. He still has it up. Yes, he does. Because I have it downloaded, if not. Let me mute it. Let me switch the screen back over to chilling. I got my tater tots. Ayo. Dude, I could go for some tater tots or something like that, honestly. Some hash browns or some shit. Okay, let me test the audio on this real quick.
Fucking Christ. I wanted to leave this where it was and forget that anything happened whatsoever, but considering you couldn't keep your repulsive fucking mouth shut about me, the fact that your video is 50-50 split between on point and missing it completely, and intend to make yet another horrendous video on me, I might as well make your job harder for you by making a rant. Hey.
So after that lovely 22 seconds introduction, I feel as though maybe a little bit of context is required. Because this is a road breach, and he's had some drama with ex-Lucas, who some of y'all have probably seen in the chat and shit, some of y'all know him. And anyway, he had some drama with him over some dumb, like, console war shit, more or less. And just some weird little controversy, just petty shit about games and consoles. And they had settled it, and they had a quote-unquote debate, if you could even call it that, but it really wasn't. But either way, they came to a fucking peaceful conclusion at the end of that little quote-unquote debate. But then Lucas made the odd, like, couple of jokes about road breach in my server, in my Discord server after the fact, and that was all it took to piss him off enough to revive the dead Dwama, and he's also trying to accuse and blame Lucas of being the one who revived the dead Dwama by making a couple of jokes in the Discord server. He was like, you can't get off my dick, shit like that. It's like Lucas wasn't doing anything but making a few offhanded remarks, more or less. Just shit posting. Just doing his thing. I'm so happy Lucas is back on YouTube. He does make some fun content, I have to say. Lucas is a bit underappreciated. Word definitions pissed him off too, even though they were both right in operate points. They are right, and the point he's trying to make doesn't really do much in the context of what Lucas was saying either. Like, I could honestly tear into that. Honestly, if I have to deal with brainless like road breach, quitting seems pretty good. That's not. You do have a point, bro. Separate, not whatever the fuck I typed. Yeah, I figured what you meant. A couple of jokes made him mad, bruh. How thin is this guy's skin? Right? That's exactly what I was saying. He needs to grow thicker skin. I was trying to tell him that in the server before he like had his Spurg session and left. Anyways, let's get into this video is not great. Let's get into it.
Hey everyone, Road Breach here, and I'm making another video on ex-Lucas. I didn't want it to come to this. I swear on my collection of plastic that I didn't.
He sweared on his fucking wall of virginity, guys. He really means it. He's serious, guys. He's for realsies, bro. Oh my fuck. Paper thin? Toilet paper thin? Dude, his fucking skin is thinner than fucking Chief's shields in Halo 2 Legendary, I swear. And that motherfucker's crack like just fucking nothing. I hope he comes back again. He was fun to troll. I mean, I don't hate the guy or anything. I don't have any disrespect for him, but he is definitely, like... He does not know how to handle these kinds of situations. And we try to tell him that, and we try to get through to him and be nice to him, but he still just didn't listen to me the 3 times I tried to, like, communicate that to him this instance. And just took each of those opportunities to bitch at Lucas. So, take that as you will. Missed anything? Just me giving context on the road breach situation. Did I see Freddy Fazbear from all of that anime? Wait, hang on. Did you?
Yes, I didn't want it ant. Hey everyone, Road Breach here, and I'm making another video on X Lucas. I didn't want it to come to this. I swear on my...
Is there a Freddy Fazbear in here somewhere? It's hard to fucking see. I'm gonna have to slow it down. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Road Breach here, and I'm making another
Oh god, it's worse in slow-mo.
Lucas. I didn't want it to come to this. I
do not see a Fazbear there.
Swear on my...
Does anybody see a Fazbear?
Collection of...
I see it now! Oh, we got him! We got him! We found him! Oh, fuck. I've never seen an avatar as bad as Road Breach. Yeah, I do have to hand it to him. Despite me not trying to be too mean to the guy. In terms of hostility, anyway, the fucking avatar is retarded. Springtrap too? Yeah, he's there too. He's right there in the middle. And Foxy! Fucking... We got him, boys! We got him! Oh, fuck. Bro, we got him. What's on the bottom? Oh god, there's another one! There's a Chica, and there's another Foxy. Oh god, no! Just picking this apart takes too long. Oh, fuck. Dude, I see a lot of Power Rangers, too. And I think Nier said this before, but I'll say it too. I don't really get the appeal for Power Rangers, like, once you're past the age of, like, 4 years old. It doesn't really make sense to me. There's so many of them, there is. This shelf is the biggest self-report on this channel. Dude, this shelf is not a good look. Dude, he's even got the bitch from fucking Zootopia. I never watched the movie, but he's got the fucking rabbit from Zootopia. Oh my god. This is bad, bro.
I didn't.
Okay, well, I don't want to watch the rest of the video at 0.5 speed, but... Glad we dismantled his shelf really quick. I saw Rogue the Bat from Sonic on the top, bruh. Being into Sonic wouldn't surprise me with this motherfucker. He's into some weird shit. He has a DeviantArt, bro. He got really mad at me for the Wall of Virginity jokes. If he's gonna flex that, if he's gonna go through and just show his whole fucking shelf, like, you did it to yourself, dude? I don't know what else to say. People are gonna look into that and think it's fucking hilarious. So Road Breach is slowly not making, or slowly, fuck, I can't read. Road Breach is slowly not making me not think FNF, or FNAF is a fine franchise. I mean, it's got a shit fan base. I don't think the games or anything are that bad, but it's got a shit fan base. I think watching my video would give a lot of context. True, but I can kind of explain some of that as we go along, and I'm kind of more so here to shit on him right now. Your video is also like 50 minutes long, so maybe we can get into that after. We'll see. I do want to do this one first, though. If it's public on the internet, it's fair game, exactly. I mean, he's gonna get held up on it either way, though. So, why did it... I didn't... Can you not?
But seeing as how Lucas wouldn't shut the fuck up about me...
Okay, yeah, this is some of the jokes that he got fucking pissed off about. Just, like, these are pretty... This last one here's the big one that set him off. But, like, these are just little offhanded remarks. Road breach search history, road breach reaction, like, road breach docs. These are just little shit posts. The return of the fucking retard, like, dude. He spurged and made a 22-minute cope session because of these little jokes. FNAF seems interesting, but I'm avoiding the fanbase like incurable STI real. Like, literally, that's basically what it comes down to. I don't have that much of a problem with the franchise, because if anything, the first games were actually kind of interesting and creepy as fuck. With the fucking, you know, animatronic suits and everything. The way they were designed. But the fanbase has ruined that game in its entirety. Or all their, like, the perceptions of it anyway.
In Psychonautic Therapy's server, and Lucas literally said in his stream that he didn't want to do another debate to address points I forgot to write down in our initial debate. I might as well bring them up here.
You had a week to write them down. It's no one else's fault but your own to actually prepare for the debate. Trying to, like, passive-aggressively, like, bitch at Lucas for that. I don't know. I mean, fair enough, you can bring them up here, but, like, blame no one but yourself for not having them prepared.
For those who don't know what's going on, I made a video on XLucas, a commentary YouTuber who's trying to get into music, and he made a video on me where I agreed with some of his points, but the video had several problems, like when he said my video was pure retardation, like I said absolutely nothing of value whatsoever, and when I brought it up...
That's kind of putting words in his mouth. I mean, he's obviously exaggerating by saying your video is pure retardation, because there's a lot of stupid points being made in it, but that doesn't mean he's not trying to say you had nothing of value to say. Now granted, you could still think that, and I don't give a fuck if he does, but I'm just saying, that's kind of a stretch. How old is Road Breach again? I don't know. He's in his 20s or something, though, at least. FNAF's fan base was a sexual awakening for many children. Disappointingly so, yes. A lot of fan bases I avoid like a crazy ex. That's fair. I would probably do the same for a lot. It's just... Fuck, I don't know, man. This part here just seems like he's kind of stretching with what one little remark that Lucas made over the video being retarded. God forbid.
In Psycho's Discord, I kind of had a mental breakdown in his server. I tried to use...
Yeah, self-admittedly has a mental... I had to go back, because he just admits.
Video was pure retardation, like I said absolutely nothing of value whatsoever. And when I brought it up in Psycho's Discord, I kind of had a mental breakdown in his server. I tried to use...
Yeah, I had a mental breakdown in his server. Oh, dude, it's kind of sad to just self-admit in a fucking video like that. I mean, I guess you got some balls to do it, sure, but it's not a good look.
My autism and history with CSEP to try and make everyone there see my side, which is a more diplomatic way of saying I tried to get sympathy points. I'm certainly at fault in this situation, considering this started with me picking his dog shit jokes apart in the comments of several of his videos, but I would think that after our debate and me...
So, translation, you just got butthurt over his jokes. Because when you say pick them apart, that doesn't tell me that you actually had massive disagreements that you were able to, like, come to an agreement on, or anything like that. It just tells me you got annoyed over him making some fucking shitpost remarks and stuff. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, dude. He's 3 years old. Yeah, probably. Freddy about to commence the chomp of 87, yo. Is that the bite of 87? I think of Markiplier every time.
Trying to be friendly in Psychonautic Therapy's Discord server, that it would have fucking ended there.
Also, these screenshots are really weird. This one doesn't really have any relevancy to what he's saying, because it's got nothing to do with Lucas or him. It's just... It's the only thing... I mean, it somewhat kind of has to do with him, but, like, it doesn't have to do with anything between him and Lucas at the time. It was just us talking about him. Which, to be fair, doesn't really mean we weren't being civil either, because we were. We very much, I tried to reach out to him several times when he was having his little blow up.
Trying to be friendly in Psychonautic Therapy's Discord server, that it would have fucking ended there. But of course not, because cocksucker Lucas wouldn't shut the fuck up about me and refused to be civil despite everything. I tried to be
Refused to be civil, my guy. The only one that refused to be civil was you when I tried to reach out to you 3 separate times during your little fucking spurge session over a couple of jokes. Lucas made shit posts. You got mad. I will say this to the end of time to you, Road Breach. You just need some thicker skin, because this shit gets underneath your fucking skin way too easily. Road Breach when he sees a blue Porsche. Yeah, Sally. Dude, he's down bad for that Porsche, you know what I'm saying? God damn. Is that the Champa 87? Yo, for real.
Friendly and non-combative. I mean, for fuck's sake, he called me a retard for saying I didn't like Meat Canyon.
It was a fucking joke. And to be fair, I don't even care that much about Meat Canyon. They've had some stuff that I think is entertaining, but I'm not a fucking simp for them or anything. If someone said I was retarded for not liking them, I'd just be like, okay, whatever, and move on. This is nothing to get upset over, let alone make a 22-minute cope session over. This is just nothing. This is nothing. And to get this up in your feelings and this pissed off over a fucking harmless little shitpost? Jesus Christ, dude. Like, holy fuck. Keep this dude away from the car exhaust. He definitely gets a raging hard on from Alina 1. Bro, no. Lucas, you monster, for real. Lucas, how dare you make this fucking horrible fucking remark? How dare you do this, Lucas, you piece of shit. Look what you did. Look what you did, Lucas. You fucking asshole. You called him retarded for a differing opinion. God, you're the first and only person on the internet to have ever have done this. And to this level. You petty piece of shit. How dare you? Like, that just should really just put in perspective how sad that is.
I'm going over the parts where he missed the point or made a shitty argument. If I leave things out, it's because he made a decent point. So Lucas, before you start trying to make it seem like I completely disagree with your video, like you did with mine, you did make a good point that I was hypocritical for saying that you're in an echo chamber and not thinking of many reasons why someone would dislike Rift Apart, despite the fact that I brought up frame drops that you completely ignored. I don't ask for much when it comes to a response video on me, but I do ask that it be better than this for reasons I'll get into shortly. Let's get into this shit before I blow a gasket.
I misinterpret what-
Blow a gasket. Dude's literally mauling over this shit, and it was just some fucking shit posts. A couple of little shit post memes made him revive all this drama. And this is hardly even drama, because it's so petty. Really, it's just beyond petty. Look, I can understand wanting to do the nasty with the Kree, but why Sally? What the fuck? Keep this man away from car law, it's real. Don't let this dude watch Cars, he's gonna yank his crankshaft. The cartoon female Cars. Apparently Cars is the reason, like, that inspired his OC, so... take that as you will, Misfit.
People say this is coming from the same motherfucker that took a joke I made and tried to paint it as me slandering a video game company. Like the irony, man, you just love to see it.
When the actual fuck did I ever say that in the comments? I never once said that you were slandering Sony in the comments. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I said you misinterpreted things in this video. But that completely went over your head because your ego is more enlarged than your fucking brain tumor.
Oh, this I can't fully comment on unless Lucas has anything he can add to that, because it's like... other than that, all I can really chalk it up to is him making a fucking hyperbolic statement, which, oh no. Especially considering he's about to argue hyperbole later on in this video. By the way, he says his response was 50-50, but one of his community posts says the complete opposite. He pulled a 180 because he saw an opportunity to keep the drama going. Yeah, I know. I was gonna wait until he, like, mentioned something like that, but, I can go to his channel real quick and find that community post, so just hang on. It's not far down here somewhere. It was a little while ago. Where was it? That was the one about the stream, or at least it mentioned the stream. Where was it? Was this it here? Because I thought there was another one. I'm looking. Oh, that's not. I'm moving on. I don't want to look at that. I'm pretty sure this was it, though. I'm pretty sure this was the one where he said, Lucas proved me correct on some things. But yeah, here's him also saying he would debate him. He kept saying I was denigrating, saying I was trying to say the DualSense controller had no value because I called it a vibrator. Yeah, that, but the whole, like, slandering a company thing, like, because you made a remark about him saying that you were slandering it, which, like I said, is probably just a hyperbolic statement, or you just taking the implications of what he's, like, from the situation, because, you know, him saying that you're denigrating it could, you know, and potato, and it's not that big of a deal to me. I don't know if that was it, though. I'm going to scroll down a little further. Thought there was another one. Of him literally admitting, I don't want to look at that, please no. Okay, I don't think it would be this far back. But anyway. Yes, I'm retarded for not being amused by animations made to try and make me feel uncomfortable. I'm in the wrong for not being entertained by hideous faces and prefer to watch animated content that has a point to exist. I mean, yeah, like, he doesn't have to like it, but, you know, he gets very pissed off about Meat Canyon for no real good reason, in my opinion. I don't like haptics controllers either. I think they're gimmicky. I don't hate them, but they're just a gimmick. It's not that big of a deal.
Which seems to be the case when you think I'm ignoring Half-Life Alyx, despite the fact that I literally fucking mentioned Half-Life Alyx and acknowledged it, when I say that Harmon Smith was talking about Valve slacking on putting out content.
An inability to continue making new, interesting properties. When was the last time they released a new IP? Like fucking Portal? Like in 2007?
Like I said before, Half-Life Alyx is a thing, and a simple Google search would confirm that. But I guess that's too much to ask.
Okay, right there, Harmon specified new IPs. Half-Life Alyx is a game that takes place in the Half-Life universe. I'm not entirely sure what new means in your head, but I wouldn't classify a new IP as a franchise that started in 1998.
You know, if you really want to argue over semantics, despite you essentially agreeing that the whole point he was trying to make is that Valve doesn't really make games anymore, then yes, I had a slip up in calling Half-Life Alyx a new IP. But again, you essentially agree with the sentiment, as you say yourself.
Is talking about Valve slacking on putting out content.
Which then, if you agree with that,
given the fact that that is the context, sure, they haven't released a new IP, but that doesn't equate to them slacking on putting out content. So it does kind of nullify part of your point. You can still argue they haven't made any new IPs. You can argue that to the end of the day. Sure. But it doesn't prove the original point. Road breach of if he was into inflation, fill her up with gasoline. Yeah, I don't. Drag, please, can you not do that anymore? Goddamn, bro. It's shit that goes through your head. He uses a tweet like talking about how 60 FPS in a competitive game is ass when Lucas was asking about fucking 300 FPS. Dude's an actual retard. Yeah, I know. He used a random. Well, we'll get to that because I know what you're talking about with the whole tweet. I mean, when it comes to the topic of what he's into, all I will say he has a deviant art, guys. he tried to defend Harmon Smith. He didn't exactly try to defend Harmon, but he tried to use Harmon to help prove a point. Keep doing it, Drag. It's funny. No, don't keep doing it. It's fucking weird.
Statement, then clearly Harmon is a dumbass for forgetting to mention that Half-Life Alyx exists.
I'm sorry, but one game, one demo, and tons of money and resources isn't going to make me forget about Valve's non-existent quality control, the sea of sewage that was Valve's library, the fact that games with fucking malware were somehow allowed onto the storefront, and that massive gap in Valve's release schedule. I'm sick of people holding up Gabe Newell as a guy that can do no wrong when he can barely manage a storefront to where someone has to break the law for Valve to fucking step in.
I mean, they do actually manage their storefront, but, you know, go off, Queen. It's just, I don't know, like, Valve definitely doesn't do software shit that much anymore, other than managing their storefront. But I don't get the point you're trying to make, because this just kind of comes off as shifting the goalposts from they don't, you know, put out content anymore to they slack off entirely and don't manage their company at all, which is not really the case. Roadbridge probably gets a hard on from when he gets parking tickets and gets his car towed. Bro, no. What's up, my name is Death. I appreciate you stopping in, homeboy. How you doing? Bro, CSGO is still dope as fuck. This dude is just a fucking retard. Yeah, no, he doesn't understand PC gaming or, like, the whole community there. That's the main sentiment I get. Wants to be railed by Ironhide? Probably. Yo, the GOAT Lucas, it is for real. We're talking the whole Lucas and Road Breach drama that is. I took a look at his DeviantArt, and now I want to pour bleach onto my eyes. I don't blame you, Zombie. I really don't. I said he had one. I didn't say to go check it out. That is on you.
Forefront to where someone has to break the law for Valve to fucking step in. Pickled Rick, anyone? There are videos that I keep going back to about Steam Direct and Digital Homicide to this day. But no, I guess I should shut up because they make one game in 2020 and one demo 2 years later. To be clear, I have tried Aperture Desk Job and it is really good, and Half-Life Alyx does look like a pretty good game that I'm going to need to upgrade my PC for. I just want to make it clear before you double down on me being a console fanboy like I know you fucking will. Now, onto this absolute...
I mean, you don't really do yourself a good job when you argue a lot of weird points.
Gem, where I bring up that abhorrently priced listing of Transformers Devastation on G2A and compare it to a PS4 copy on eBay, where he says this.
Really, dude, is this seriously your best counter-argument? You're gonna take some obscure outlier -2 people have heard about and use it to justify your retardation? I mean, I can literally take that same logic right back at you and apply it at physical games. Like, this doesn't just apply to consoles or PCs. We even somewhat debated on it in the comments.
It seems more like peace.
I mean, he's kind of got a point, though, because it does apply to that shit. It's not a good argument. It really is not a good argument. We're watching Roadtard have a cope session. Yeah, a whole 22-minute fucking cope sesh. My morbid curiosity got the best of me. You know what, Zombie, I don't blame you too much, because mine probably would as well at some point, but it's better off just not, you know, feeding into that. just leave it. Yeah, what's wrong with his DeviantArt? I mean, I haven't seen his DeviantArt, but I'm sure it's something innocent. Yeah, totally. Don't go. Don't do it.
The players will complain about the fact that the game isn't more 4K 300
Also drag.
FPS. I also have
the
no
GOAT.
choice but to get Transformers Devastation physically on PS4 to play on PS5 because I use more PC for editing. And because Steam keys for Transformers Devastation cost hundreds of dollars on G2A, at least I can still buy fucking physical games, even if they get delisted.
Point to one example of someone unironically expecting a game to run at 4K 300 FPS.
Okay. This is not it, Road Breach. This is not it. Nothing wrong with that, because no amount of FPS is enough. Sad behavior, honestly. Go play any competitive shooter on PC with 60 FPS. You'll literally have zero chance. So one guy bitching about 60 not being a good minimum for first-person shooters is the best you've got for people bitching about wanting infinite amounts of FPS. Like, no, dude, no. Most people are happy with 60. They might want more for a competitive shooter, and that's really what it comes down to. A lot of people are just happy with 60 as a fucking, like, minimum. You know, just a minimum. I don't understand why it's, like, this argument that we're always asking for more. Like, sure, people are going to want more. People want to push tech to the limit. That doesn't mean every single PC gamer out there is like, we need 300 or 600 frames per second at 8K fucking, like, what the hell? That's retarded. No one out here saying that. This dude isn't saying that. This tweet does not corroborate that story. And that is not a good point to make. The physical media debate is so cringe, I agree. It's dumb. I'm going to check what's his username. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he has his DeviantArt linked on his YouTube, so. Competitive FPS, mind you. Yeah, competitive. Not normal first person, a competitive first person. I know. Just competitive first person shooters. Not even, we're not talking about single player, casual first person shooter experience here. He's talking about literally just the competitive scene. This is an ultra niche person arguing something even nicher, and this is not a good argument to make. It really isn't. I don't understand it.
Yeah, right there.
Wow, right there. A terrible argument. Anyway.
So, I love how you portray Transformers Devastation as an obscure outlier when most of the Transformers community holds that game in high regard and would kill to get a sequel to that game after the cliffhanger teased a sequel. But that's not gonna happen because Activision are greedy cocksuckers who'd rather kill a franchise than admit that they fucked up. And that's before you get into the sexual harassment allegations. No, but I guess this game is obscure.
That doesn't have a whole lot to do with this.
Because you said so. Never mind the fact that it's not, because it's a game you didn't know about because you don't seem to be a Transformers fan. That would be like me calling Dragon Ball Kakarot obscure because I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. Just because your lying ass hasn't heard of a game doesn't mean jack shit. In my video on X Lucas, I used hyperbole when I was criticizing his overuse of the dogshit wall of virginity joke he uses in several of his videos, and he accuses me of putting words in his mouth.
Yeah, how dare people buy games physically and have actual ownership over something they bought?
So you're going to bring up hyperbole, but, you know, I find that very ironic, considering the fact that anytime a lot of us make hyperbolic statements or jokes, it either gets under your skin or goes completely over your head. Which is very sad to say the least. But you're going to bitch at Lucas for making hyperbolic statements. Especially about your quote-unquote wall of virginity, which, dude, I mean, you put it out there, you're flexing it on the internet, it's open to criticism, just like anything else. So, if you're gonna get upset by it, blame no one but yourself for being confident enough to put it out there to begin with. Because clearly you weren't. The seething is real this week, yeah. Lucas did something right making someone that mad. Yeah, I know. This dude, he's, to be fair, a fucking spurg. It does not seem hard to get on his nerves. He is a crybaby, though. He a bitch. I mean, he's got fucking paper-thin skin, dude. He can't take a single joke or statement without taking it completely out of proportions.
It needs to be able to be taken away from you at a moment's notice.
Okay, now you're just putting words in my mouth. Where the fuck did I say any of that? But hey guys, I'm clearly the disingenuous liar here, because I made a few shit jokes.
Somehow it didn't occur to him that I could be doing the same thing you do by using jokes and hyperbole. You know, the same thing you do. This is also coming from the same guy that made up that I painted him as slandering Sony over a vibrator joke.
Which was fucking hyperbole. You are not seriously about to bitch about him missing a hyperbolic statement that you made and then immediately start to bitch about a hyperbolic statement that he made. That is beyond fucking retarded. I can't even begin to fathom how you start to make this argument. How terrible. Oh no, yeah, I know, right? Golden apples. But yeah, hey, I appreciate you still stopping by. When a degenerate weeb like me can get a woman and looks less cringe than a cringy furry man baby, you know Road Breach is bad. It's like Road Breach lives online and also has never used the internet before. It's kind of oxymoronic, but at the same time that does make sense. It's like he's chronically online, but has never been on the internet. He's kind of got his own little Chris Chan vibes to him as well. It's just, he really does.
When I never did such a thing. You're the one putting words in someone's mouth. Now, onto the part that really makes me wonder what the fuck his point was, and if he took more time to think about the solidity of the argument or its relevance before moving on to his next point. Harmon later brings up the lack of detachable controllers, akin to the Nintendo Joy-Cons, and the supposed lack of motion controls, which the Valve Steam Deck actually does have. And Lucas generalizes that nobody wants motion controls.
I don't think there's a single person in 2021 that unironically wants motion controls. Like, I really thought that fucking gimmick died with the Wii more than 10 years ago.
I guess you've never played ARMS, Wii Sports, Excitebots, Mario Galaxy, Astro's Playroom, or any other highly acclaimed game that uses motion controls.
You know, man, I don't know if I'd personally use the words highly acclaimed when describing Astro's Playroom. A glorified fucking tech demo that involves you blowing into that controller like a maniac.
Now for this one, it's like, okay, the original point of like, sure, maybe people that I'm going to slightly agree with Road Breach and say that, yeah, motion controls aren't completely like negligible. They're just a niche thing, ultra niche. But like, this whole thing we're about to see here, this whole clip, is just very stupid. It's just, this is about to get really retarded. If you thought it was bad, it's just gonna get more bad. Me, after seeing Road Breach's DeviantArt, oh my god, it looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old. Ew, gross, and also just what is being drawn. Yeah, exactly. Don't go there, folks. I warned you. Anyway.
Genuinely, what the fuck does this have to do with the game's quality? I'm sure I could find a clip of IShowSpeed going wild over beating Elden Ring, but it says absolutely fuck all about the game's quality. Plus, this...
Okay. So, two things. Sure, that doesn't say... it doesn't really tell about the actual game's quality, but part of the reason people meme on it in that clip, as opposed to your example with IShowSpeed, and sure, anybody could find a random clip of anybody doing something retarded with a game. That's not really an argument as to the quality of the game. However, and especially with the clip that Lucas used, the reason why it gets memed on a lot, it's a part of the marketing. IShowSpeed playing Elden Ring or something isn't marketing. That was clear marketing for the game. And it doesn't necessarily portray the quality of it, no, I will agree there, but that's part of the reason why it gets fucking memed on, and also probably why it gets called a glorified fucking tech demos, because shit like that is associated with it. When that is your marketing, I can't help but understand why the perception around said game and shit is kind of fucked. Just saying. I'm gonna go grab a pint of ice cream, so when I'm done I can jam the spoon in my ear, be right back, bruh. That's fair, I guess. Shit's sake. At least sane Japanese person. Wait, what? You didn't warn me, what are you talking about? I did warn you, I said don't go there. I said I am not encouraging people to go there, I just said that it has a DeviantArt. I mean, the dude literally tried to air fry chicken in his bedroom, or deep fry. Wait, who? What? And 2 half-baked pints today. Oh, fuck. But yeah, no, that just TLDR, that's part of the reason why the perception around it gets fucked. And why that clip gets memed on.
This game has really good reviews, so it technically is highly acclaimed. You just refuse to get off your high horse and come up with retarded reasons to call it a shitty tech demo. I will concede that you weren't impressed by the game, but this clip of some guy overreacting over the microphone gimmick proves fucking nothing. Next on the chopping block...
No, but it is associated with the marketing and the perception of the game. It doesn't necessarily portray the quality of it, though, I'll give you that. I showed Speed tried to do that, okay. Yeah, he's done a lot of dumb shit, though, dude. He set off, like, fireworks in his fucking room. Like, he's a retard. I don't know, man. He's done a lot of dumb shit.
He goes over the choice things I have to say about gaming keyboards, which boiled down to me hating the form factor and calling it ugly as a jab at the form factor and the dumbass RGB lights that I couldn't give a fuck about, and am tempted to...
Oh my god, Robreach, are you denigrating keyboards? You can't do that. You can't slander keyboards in PC gaming like that, bro. You can't denigrate them. And what are you doing? You're mean. Like, fuck. Sorry, I'm just meeting him with the same level of intelligence we've been fucking met with the entire time.
Rip out of my PC because they do fuck all but raise the price of this damn thing. Except for the fact that I would kill to have gyro aiming in literally every first-person and third-person shooter over mouse aiming any day over having to control...
That is inherently and very, very subjective, and I'm also willing to bet, not the popular opinion, most, and I do mean most motherfucking people are gonna prefer mouse aiming. That's just how that's gonna work. It's just, it feels more natural. Regardless of if your preference lies with whatever the fuck gyro bullshit, most people, the vast majority, are gonna prefer a mouse. I'm gonna get some IPA when I get paid again, yo.
With an ugly, uncomfortable button slap. Seriously, fuck this thing.
I find it extremely funny how this dude gets mad and accuses me of generalizing things, and later calls me a contrarian, when just because he prefers gyro aiming, he acts like keyboards are inferior to controllers or some shit. Like, remember that one comment from earlier?
It's still much more comfortable to use than a slab of buttons.
Controllers are more comfortable, take less time to get accustomed to, and with things like the Steam Deck that have controller...
So that is also inherently very subjective. You know, it's also very subjective on whether or not it's going to take less time to get accustomed to, because that also depends on the game and the control scheme. I mean, how hard is it to press WASD shift spacebar? If you can press those buttons, you can play most fucking games on a computer. Wow. That was so much more complicated than a controller, dude. Holy shit. There's fucking, what, 6 buttons that I have to memorize, and maybe a couple more on top of that for general, like, you know, other bullshit. But 6 primary fucking buttons right there. That's so difficult. Wow. It's very subjective. Sure, you can argue they might be more comfortable. That's just, I guess. It's smaller and more compact, but it's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day to fucking spread your arms out a little bit more and grab 2 different devices. I get comfortable playing CSGO, and the first week I started playing PC, I did too. It's not hard to use a PC. 6 buttons is less than a controller has. Well, I am being, like, very minimalistic, because, to be fair, you do have to count stuff like E, R, and Q, I guess, and Tab, because a lot of games will use stuff like that, too. But, you know, basic movement comes down to WASD, Shift, Spacebar. If you can use those buttons, those 6, you can play most games. That's not hard to memorize at all. It's really not. It's no harder than a controller, guys. That's the main point I'm trying to drill home. Ever clear for everyone? We gotta be so drunk we won't remember how we lost brain cells, bruh. I wish. That would be a good reality.
Type inputs built in are better for playing in bed. After all, isn't playing a video game supposed to be fun? So why not be comfortable while you have fun? Also,
I can be comfortable sitting in my chair with my keyboard and mouse. You could also get a wireless keyboard and mouse and sit back in your bed or couch or whatever the fuck. So that's not really a good point to make. It's a nothing point to make, in fact. It's just a personal preference if you like a controller more. Whoopity shit.
Considering there are gaming keyboard alternatives, I'd only use this piece of shit if I can't use anything else, or don't want to spend my time doing a bunch of setup outside of the game to use a controller. I wasn't hating on the gaming keyboard to be contrarian. I was hating on it because I fucking hate it, and it was never designed for gaming in the first place. You could
No, it was designed for computers, and then games ended up getting designed around it. See, I find that sentiment very weird, and I didn't bring this up last time when we were in VC either, because this is a really weird argument to make. Games weren't designed, like, it wasn't designed for games? No. Games were designed for it. Other way around, motherfucker. It's like the, you know, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, in this case, we know the egg came first, or whatever, you know, one of them came first, so we know other shit's designed around it. That's just, you know, how that works. Once we had a fucking keyboard, games started getting designed around the keyboard. That's just how that works. Once you have a new control format, stuff gets designed around it. Shocker! Wow! Holy fuck, I might have just blew your mind with that information. We design it around new things, holy fuck. Almost like when we came to the realization that 2 analog sticks was better than 1 or none for playing a first-person shooter on a console. Games got designed around that control scheme. Holy shit! Revolutionary. Like, take fucking games like ARPGs, for example. Action RPGs. They're clearly designed around a mouse and keyboard setup for controls. Try playing something like fucking StarCraft, for Christ's sake, on a controller. Hell nah, motherfucker. Try and tell me that that wasn't designed around a keyboard and mouse specifically. You play that on a controller and get back to me and say that a controller was designed for it better because it made for games. This is such a stupid point, Road Breach, and I really want to hammer this the fuck in. Games are designed around the control scheme available to them, not the other way around. Okay? Sure, some games might do it better than others, but it's done the other way around from what you think it is. Just because controller made for games, yeah, but the games are made and designed around that control scheme. Keep that in mind. Games like StarCraft exist, for fuck's sake. You think that was designed around a controller? Fuck no. Or use a controller on PC? Yeah, you can do that too, which I'm sure he does. But that's the thing, though. It's a subjective preference at that point. But if he's going to argue that, keyboard not made for games. No. Games are made for the control scheme available to them. Wow. Going to kill Road Breach with this revolutionary information, I'm sure. That would be the best timeline. Games are made for PCs, so yeah, that's the point I'm trying to drill home. When it's designed around a platform or a control scheme, as I'm phrasing it right now, you're gonna end up optimizing it for that control scheme. Like, I think games like action RPGs, like Diablo or Grim Dawn or fucking real-time strategy games, like, those two genres alone are really good examples of games that are mostly designed around a keyboard and mouse setup. So this is just a really stupid point to make, Road Breach, and I would not die on this hill. As a game dev, I find people like this guy hilarious since he has no idea how any of this shit works. I'm not even a game dev, so I'm not trying to act like I'm some, like, fucking high and mighty source on this shit, but it doesn't take too much more than a couple steps of thought to be like, hey, clearly these types of genres of games are designed around a keyboard and mouse. Those types of games are designed more with a controller in mind. It's not fucking rocket science. Try playing Civ on a controller, yeah, that would just be fucking annoying. Same thing with something like StarCraft, it would suck. It would suck donkey dick.
Show me all the plastic button slabs you want. It's never going to convince me the computer keyboard was designed for gaming in the first place.
I refer to everything I just ranted about for the last 2 minutes. Moving on.
This is a point I've made in our debate, but I'm going to bring it up here for the sake of the rule I made in the beginning, and for the people here. And if Rift Apart is a platformer, then what the fuck have I been doing for these last 8 minutes?
I don't know, man. It seems to me like you've spent the last 8 minutes making yourself look like an absolute moron. But as far as the gameplay, you've been fighting the same robot enemies, which could very well be a reason why people didn't like this game. Like, as far as I know, the enemy variety in this game is awful. Like, they literally recycle the same bosses throughout the game. Maybe, if you, as you put it, stepped out of your echo chamber, you could see why people maybe don't like this game.
Like I said in our debate, this is the challenge mode. Now sure, the game does reuse some bosses, but the core enemies are more varied than what little you've played. You calling it a shitty platformer when you know little to nothing about it kinda makes me think you didn't touch it whatsoever, but even though you did play it, you playing it for an hour or just a single level doesn't really make me think people listening to you about a game you've barely played is a really good idea. I've barely played Elden Ring, but you're not going to catch me calling it a shitty hack and slash for not even getting out of Limgrave, and the fact that—
I can kinda agree with the point here, somewhat. Just, I don't know much about Rift Apart, so I can't really comment on it. And it's not a game that I'm interested in or will play. So, gotta go, babe. Phone's dying. Love you. That's alright, Shmee. Love you too. I'll probably see you later on tonight anyway, whenever you get back. But yeah, see ya. Love. Only third-party game devs that prioritize controller are FromSoft and Square Enix, as far as I know. I haven't thought about it like that too much, to be fair. And if I was going to try and think about that, I'd go on like a game-by-game basis and then start expanding from there into like the genres. Because you're gonna understand more how games are designed, or like how the controls are taken into account based on like the genre or the game in mind, basically. And I don't like Square Enix games, that's fair. StarCraft 1 got ported to the N64 and it wasn't received well, then yeah, exactly. It wasn't designed with that control scheme in mind. But heard they're a controller made for games, so it better.
That you didn't talk about the gunplay doesn't help either. And the way one of your friends reads me talking about what I liked especially doesn't work because I actually explained what I liked about it. As for me getting pissed at denigrating— oh, sorry. Apparently I'm not using the right word. As for me getting pissed at you disparaging the DualSense, the comment about vibrators not being free is a stupid fucking point, and I have no goddamn clue why you decided to fucking make it in the first place. Calling the Hyperscan a doorstop is me insulting the Hyperscan. I could tell you real doorstops cost money, but it's a nothing point. You call it mental gymnastics for me to infer you said it has no value, when typically belittling something as something else is an insult in any other context.
Yes, but an insult doesn't mean it has no value. An insult just means he's disrespecting it in some regard. That... you are reading into it thinking he's saying it has absolutely no value. And he's not. Sure, he's denigrating it, he's demeaning it, but that doesn't mean he's taking away from all its value. He's just disrespecting it. He's showing the fact that he does not care for said item as much as others probably would. He holds it to a lesser value, but that doesn't mean he has no value to it. It is a bit of a stretch. Just saying. With all mentioning of a vibrator, I'm curious if Road Breach is a car exhaust vibrator. I don't want to know. The only PlayStation games that don't suck shit are the Spider-Man games. Rest are mid. Rift Apart was a nothing burger. I don't care for most PlayStation games either. Spider-Man I might be, because I like Spider-Man, but that's about it. He Big Mads? He's Big Mads. I literally have a DualSense controller. Dude, I don't have a fucking, yeah, I don't have a DualSense, but my primary controller for, if I am going to use a controller for anything on my computer, the primary one I go to is my PS4 controller. Let that sink in. I don't even like the PS4 that much. By the way, if any of you have a VR headset, get Pavlov VR and get some World at War and Black Ops Zombies mods. It's amazing to play God Zombies in VR. That sounds dope as fuck, dude. I might look into people doing it just to see what it looks like. But yeah, I'm not gonna be getting a VR headset anytime soon. I might look into it though, just see what it is, what it looks like I said.
Shouldn't need to explain any of this, but considering you gaslight me into thinking that I'm using the wrong word or that I'm using mental gymnastics to come to a point most rational people would, I guess I must.
Most rational people would come to the conclusion that yes, he's demeaning it and disrespecting it, but that you came to the conclusion that he's trying to say it has absolutely no value, which is by definition putting words in his mouth.
Because you can't see any faults in any point you make. No, but I'm the stupid bitch, apparently, for using logical deduction. And before you try to make a joke about me not being rational, I'm clearly not talking about myself here, because I got into a fight with you, of all people. The same guy that tried to gaslight me into thinking I'm insane for making an assumption anyone else would have made. He later brings up the comment I made about 144.
It's also the fact that you get really mad over the fact that you made that he, like, jokes about shit when you make those assumptions and stuff. Like, you get really held up on this shit, dude. You get really, really mad. It's just like, what the fuck? It's really fun. I have a Halo Zombies map downloaded. Bro. If you're ever in VC sometime and you could stream it, like, I don't know how that would work. I know Potato streamed him playing VR once, so maybe, but... Dude, I'd love to see that shit. I'd have to look into that.
4 FPS and 1440p or 4K are something worth flexing about when most gamers couldn't give a flying fuck about 4K resolution and tell him it's not worth blowing thousands on.
It's also the fact that slight...
I mean, most people aren't going to go blow thousands on 4K resolution for gaming anyway. I didn't do it. Most of my friends I know on Discord and YouTube and shit didn't do it. Any of my IRL friends I can think of into gaming don't do it. I don't understand what point you're trying to make there.
Improvements are made out to be anything worth blowing my money on. Whoopity fucky do, 144 FPS and 1440. That's worth blowing thousands on it, ain't it?
By all means, point to where I said that you need to spend thousands of dollars to get a good gaming experience on PC.
Maybe it's because the fact that literally the second result on Bing cost thousands of dollars.
This is a terrible, terrible fucking point to make. Anybody here who games on PC, can you see what's wrong with the argument he's making here? That the second fucking Bing search he gets, like, result, is this? Anybody see that problem here? Also the fact that, you know, every other option there is below 3,000 for fuck's sake. This one's below 2,000. Also, they're pre-built. A lot of people are going to build their own PCs, which are usually cheaper that way. This is just, this is fucking retarded. I don't understand how you, what the fuck? Yeah, you also said specifically point to where I say it, which you never did. He's just coming to this conclusion on his own based on a fucking Bing search and then trying to make it a fucking argument. So he's basically strawmanning you, is what he's doing. Pre-builts are notorious for being overpriced. Everybody knows that. Anybody who's fucking looked into wanting to get a computer knows that. This is a nothing point. That PC is Alienware? I don't know if it's Alienware. I don't think it is, but it's, it's definitely fucking overpriced as shit. Yeah, you don't need to spend thousands, let alone almost fucking 7K. This is retarded. Yeah, the one that's right to the left, that's like 1,200, not even. It doesn't even look that bad for a pre-built. Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't look that bad. I'd have to look at the specs, though.
And for what? Improvements that I couldn't give the slightest infinitesimal fuck about? 4K? 144 FPS? The pretty lights? Yet
the pretty lights don't have anything to do with the power of the computer. Do you understand what RGB is? And people just get it because they like it? That you could skip the RGB entirely and get a computer just as powerful that doesn't fucking glow. Marvel! What a fucking goddamn revolution! Holy fuck, man.
Tell that to my PS5 that may not have all that shit, but runs Doom Eternal at a buttery smooth frame rate with crystal clear visuals. If I was...
Yeah, so does my computer. And I didn't... my computer ain't that much more expensive than a PS5 when you break it down, really. A little bit more. But I'm probably going to get a much longer term investment in it than a fucking PS5, that's for sure. LED lights are gayer than Nier and Psyche combined. Look, I like my RGB, don't get me wrong. But they're not necessary. And you don't have to care about them. It looks tacky. I don't have a bunch of it in my computer. It's literally just my RAM. My sticks of RAM. Other than that, and my peripherals. But it's not like literally every single thing inside the computer and shit glows. I don't have, like, that much RGB.
If I wasn't a YouTuber, this thing wouldn't be a passing thought in my mind. Hey Castle, can I get another round of Lucas missing the point?
Sure thing.
This is when I criticized Lucas for making fun of That Guy Who Games for talking about why the Steam Deck was something that seemed to have come out of left field.
His point was that it was surprising for Valve to actually make something like this, especially since they haven't made games for a long time, despite Valve being a massive company and not doing shit to moderate Steam.
Again, if you watch my videos in a way that didn't involve you cherry-picking statements, you'd pick up on the fact that I tend to exaggerate things for comedic effect and mock people for stating the obvious. Like, this dude's gonna get on this high horse and call me a disingenuous liar. While playing random clips he somehow found a way to bitch and moan about. You know, at least I have the courtesy of playing a video in full.
You conveniently leave out the point I was making. For a company that didn't make new games for 8 years, it's surprising to see them make a whole-ass game system. You completely ignored the part where I
Why is that surprising? Valve typically likes to try and push new and innovative things, and that's actually kind of why they drifted away from software, because they felt like they did their part there, I'm pretty sure. They wanted to try and branch out to other things. There's nothing wrong with that. What exactly is wrong or surprising with them doing that? In all honesty, it kind of felt like something right in line for what Steam would want to do. Like, the more you talk about this road bridge, the more you just show your ignorance to, like, the actual company. Like, you know very surface level information that you've either looked up or heard about over the years just through passing. But you've not been that much of an actual fan or in the following of to understand these things. Crystal clear visuals. Does he not know the PS5 has dynamic 4K when prioritizing frame rate? No, I don't know, but it's also really stupid. Because, like, you don't need 4K, and no one's saying you do. And he's trying to argue that all PC gamers are like that, when none of us are. By the way, that fucking thing he calls castle is not a car battery, it's a goddamn floating tower from a castle, and is also an AI. Yeah, the road bridge lore is goofy as fuck, and I don't care for it and think it's stupid.
Bring up the fact that Steam barely, if ever, moderates their fucking platform, despite the
They do moderate their platform. They do. And you just seem to conflate the fact that they had to crack down on malware to do things with their platform that you deem worthy of being called maintenance or you know, moderating their platform. Like, they do. They in fact do. And also, I don't understand why this aggression towards them leads you to believe that they wouldn't try and make new things when they've literally been doing that with hardware and trying different things. It just tells me you don't really know that much about Steam, or you have very surface level information and jump to the conclusions that you do. It is frustrating that Valve barely makes games anymore, but they're doing great things with Steam VR and the Steam Deck. Yes. I don't understand his hostility. My 3080 Ti and 59X will last me a long time. The only thing I need to upgrade, really... Well, actually, honestly, there's things I'm going to be picking away at this computer in for a while. Maybe I'll even just build a whole new one at some point in the next couple of years, but I don't feel any pressing need to. I might, like, there's a couple things I want to upgrade in this one, and then maybe in another 3 or 4 years I'll get to building a whole new one. We'll see.
fact stacks they make through Steam, and not making new games for 8 years. Let me put it this way.
They don't need to make new games to be successful or even regarded as, like, you know, good. They still do good things. And their store platform is one of the biggest for a fucking reason.
When someone doesn't do what you've known them to do for years, and suddenly does something that someone else does, but far better, I don't think that's something—
Does what someone else does, but far better. Are you one of those fucking retards that thinks the Steam Deck is a reaction, or in some way a competition to the Switch? Because Road Breach, it will take me a matter of one quick little summary to tell you how fucking stupid that is. Just all you need to know, handheld PCs have been a market for a while. The Steam Deck was not a reaction to the Switch. It was an addition to the handheld PC market, and one for less than half the cost of all of its competitors, while maintaining an actual compact size and decent amount of power. You are a troglodyte for thinking it's anything to do with the Switch. You really are. If you're one of those idiots like Harmon, just shut the fuck up now, because you're gonna lose that battle real fucking quick, dude.
Thing you can go without pointing out. Nobody else made a portable gaming system. But here comes Valve with their new system when other companies that have been making new games for years that have similar resources haven't done so. Get the fucking point.
Your point sucks, and you should feel bad for it sucking.
I also wish to further drive home the fact that you feel the need to win no matter what, and can't be wrong about anything whatsoever. Did you completely flunk English, or is this an indirect admission that I was correct? Or did I just not use the correct word for your stupid ass?
Nah, like I say, your brain damage had rubbed off on me to the point where I just figured talking to you was a lost cause. Like talking to a brick wall. Again, let's not forget this all started with you getting butthurt over a joke.
Jesus fucking Christ! Swallow some fucking pride once in a while!
Dude, just take a chill pill for once. Step back. Relax. Don't let random motherfucker over Discord and YouTube piss you off this much. Calm down. Relax. Say good luck. This is bad. Lucas is like 17 right now. Shit, I didn't realize you were that young, Lucas. Fuck.
Look at this fucking definition. It literally has disparage as part of its dogshit definition. Yet you tell me that I'm using a completely different word.
Unfairly criticized, disparage is the difference between criticized unfairly and unfairly criticized. Disparage means to regard or represent as being of little worth. You're not going to pull a... Okay. So that's disparage. Right. Denigrate is right there as a synonym, right? To denigrate the poor. And criticize unfairly. And go back to the actual definition. Regard or represent as being of little worth. They both pretty much mean the same thing. Lucas wasn't even making an argument about this. He brought it in a different word. They both basically mean the same thing, and it doesn't really help his argument either or, because I brought it up earlier that it's just stupid that he just does kind of put words in your mouth about it having no value. It's just, I don't understand. This part of the argument is just stupid, Road Breach. Just calm down, please.
Word out of nowhere in the comments. It literally has the word disparage in this abortion of a definition. When people use the word denigrate, they typically mean they're belittling something. They are presenting that thing as being of little worth. Google is not the be-all, end-all of definitions, especially when it comes with a definition that isn't relevant to what it means 90% of the time people use the damn word. How goddamn long do I have to drone on about the fact that you weren't correct and refuse to admit it? Because here's the definition for your retarded ass.
To deny the importance or validity of, to attack the... So to denigrate it, to criticize it unfairly. That's all you did. When he made a hyperbolic joke about it being a vibrator, and you took that to the utter extreme of assuming that he was saying it was worthless. Sure, he's disrespecting it, and you can say that he's denigrating it, But to take it to the absolute extreme of thinking that he's saying it has absolutely no value, you are putting words in his mouth at that point. And you are also blowing out of proportion a very small, insignificant, fucking nothing. This is just relaxed, dude. Holy shit.
Integrate, to deny the importance of or validity of, belittle. So, it seems as though I was correct, and you were too prideful to admit it.
Doesn't matter what definition you want to go with, whether it's supposedly me criticizing it unfairly, or to deny the importance of, or validity of, belittle, whatever the fuck. When that was your main takeaway after I called a fucking controller a vibrator as a joke. You really need to reevaluate your life.
Shut the fuck up. Stop.
Yeah, Lucas isn't wrong there, though, Road Breach, because you took that to the extreme and out of proportions from a fucking remark that he made. Like, holy shit.
Trying to poison the well about the context behind the argument. You are fucking wrong and you refuse to admit it. You are deliberately trying to gaslight me because you can't admit that I was correct about anything.
About a definition, sure, but that doesn't make your original point correct, too. Those two things are not the same. Sure, he unfairly criticized it. You can say he denigrated it with a fucking joke, but you're also blowing it out of proportions because it's a fucking joke. It's hyperbolic. You are taking that as basically to the point of it being like, I don't know. You're literally putting words in his mouth at that point, though, when you're saying that he said it has no value. This is just what? What is he so mad about? Literally nothing. I don't know why either. He's just really pissed off for no real good discernible reasons. He's very pissy. They were both right. Road Beach needs a thesaurus, pretty much. Like, they weren't wrong. Neither of them were wrong in terms of, like, the definition shit. Road Breach is really pissed off about the fact, though. It's really bad. It's just... And I want to, like, be as, like, chill about this as I possibly can, because I don't hate Road Breach at all. I might disrespect him or some shit throughout this stream. I might throw some shade at him and shit on him. I don't hate the guy, though. But I will say, in all honesty and in my personal opinion, that this video just ain't it, bro. There's a lot of shit I could pick apart here ad infinitum all fucking day. I wouldn't stand by the video. I would try and at least say that you made a bad video. You know, something, dude. 'Cause this ain't it.
Even when I present the definition that nearly everyone uses when they say the word, you still try to back out of admitting the fact that you weren't correct. I doubt I could get this through your thick fucking skull if I had an entire armory's worth of Sabo rounds. I also find it funny that you try to paint me as the one that you can't win with when I criticize your joke about Mischief damage controlling after your abysmal response to his Guardians of the Galaxy review.
It's funny you bring up damage controlling when I brought up PC elitism in your comments, and you tried to damage control for problems I have with the glowing metal slab that is the PC.
You know, if the PC is a metal glowing slab, then I don't know what the fuck to call the PS5. When it looks like some ridiculous fan-made rendering.
Oh my god, dude, he called the fucking keyboards metal glowing slabs, bro. He's denigrating it. He's demeaning them as having no value. You're slandering keyboards again. Shit. Yo, it's been a while. Yo, what's up? My name is Wolf. How you doing? Yeah, it has been a while, too. I haven't streamed since fucking January.
You find in the late 2000s.
This part I actually thought was funny.
But that aside, I don't get how me replying to your retardation is me quote-unquote damage controlling. Like what? Was I supposed to just not respond? But oh wait, if I didn't reply, you'd accuse me of being inside of an echo chamber. Like, this is what I mean. You can't win with these fucks.
It could be the fact that retarded cum stains actually think no amount of FPS is in...
One motherfucker that's like in competitive shooters, no less. Specifically competitive shooters. This is not an example of all PC gamers being like, no amount of FPS is good. You are retarded for using this as an example, Road Breach. This isn't even cherry picking. This is just, I don't even have a term for it. Like, cherry picking isn't enough to describe what this is. You went above and beyond to try and find something that could maybe, possibly, try and fit your narrative. Just the perfect little puzzle piece. And this was the best you got. What are we watching? We're watching a retard that had a fucking 22-minute cope session over Lucas making jokes in my Discord server over him. And he got really mad about it. His mom burnt the frozen pizza.
Enough, and 60 FPS is too slow. But I guess those people don't matter one bit because morons with retarded takes on PC gaming don't exist whatsoever. Nah, PC fanboys don't exist, I guess. And
no one's saying that, you dipshit, and that is putting words in his mouth. That is. I'm sure you're trying to be like, you know, facetious here with these remarks, but it's clear what you're trying to say or imply with them. And no one here has tried to say or imply the opposite. That was a stupid take from a PC gamer. And I wouldn't even call it a stupid one. Because honestly, like, for a competitive shooter specifically, yeah, 60 FPS is like a bare minimum. You'd probably want more. But that's specifically competitive shooters, and that's also a niche amount of people that are even going to be playing them competitively. Like, that's not a good point to make.
we need computers that run at 8 million FPS at 24K. And just in case you think that's what I'm saying you said, I'm exaggerating for the sake of a joke. Like what you do. I shouldn't need to fucking explain that.
Yeah, no shit. That's why I said you're being facetious, but no one's tried to argue the opposite either. And no one's... You're also above and beyond cherry picking a very poor example to fit your narrative.
Now, on to my next point, where he paints people who draw furry porn as shut-in losers, and
They are.
I bring up Ink Tiger art on Instagram. He makes money off drawing
Dude, people can make money doing a lot of scummy and weird degenerate shit. That doesn't make they're not a bunch of shut-in losers or fucked up doing it. Like, I'll stop my remarks there. I don't care about furry porn. This ain't it, though, Chief.
Anthropomorphic women in erotic situations and sells prints of said art, for those who don't know.
Yeah, people who draw furry porn must be shut-in losers who live with their parents, despite the fact that Ink Tiger has more followers on Instagram than you have subscribers on YouTube.
Dude, are you fucking serious? So just because some random furry motherfucker on Instagram has more followers than me, that somehow makes my points completely invalid? This is seriously your best fucking counter-argument against me. You know, I'm willing to bet you took that small joke I made way too fucking personally, considering the fact you have a DeviantArt account. Oh yeah, by the way, this dude has a DeviantArt account linked to his YouTube bio, and you know some of the shit on there truly is disturbing to say the very least.
And makes money off said art. So unlike you, Ink Tiger gets paid.
Oh, wow.
That somehow proves they're superior to me. You know, by that same logic, human traffickers are better people than me. Also, I actually have a job, so cool, I guess.
My point was that you weren't monetized and drawing furry porn is a lucrative business venture. And before you try to come up with some counter on the same level as, but people also make money off selling farts in jars and killing people. Realize that selling art of a grown woman with an animal head hurts no one but your own sensibilities, and that a print of a dog girl isn't a human byproduct. You are making a false equivalency, you fucking spunk muppet. I love how some people will try to paint a cat girl as being an abomination or some shit when you fuckers clearly haven't played a Resident Evil game if you think this is on the same level as this. And to
I want to die after looking at that, please. Don't ever put that up on screen ever again, for one. I would much rather look at the image on the right than the image on the left. All day. Never throw me it again. And if you do, I'm going to pour bleach in your eyes first, so you can't draw that shit again, and then mine, so I can't ever see it again.
Further rub it in, SaberSpark has more subs than you.
What is SaberSpark having more subscribers than me supposed to prove? What are all my criticisms automatically invalid?
Spunk Muppet, I'm going to coin that term. It is fucking hilarious.
Just because some random motherfucker than me has a larger following.
Majira Strawberry has more subs than you. Fluke has more subs than you. Monty Wolf has more subs than you. And I have more subs than you.
Yeah, well, if this video proves anything, it's definitely that intelligence doesn't come with a subscriber count. I mean, dude, do you know who had a larger following than both of us? Fucking Adolf Hitler and that motherfucker easy baked oven 6 million Jews.
That was actually probably my favorite part of Lucas's video.
Credit where it's due, that did make me laugh. But my point was that
Your brain just deleted itself. Mine's just, we're almost through, man. Like fucking a minute and a half left. We're almost done, guys. Just bear with me. Who gives a fuck about number? No one should, and he's only bringing it up to try and prove a point that furry artists are successful when Lucas thinks they're all like fucking loser shut-ins and degenerates, which, you know, I can't disagree with Lucas. It's kind of gross, but I mean, whatever. Sure, they get paid for doing it, I guess. Woohoo.
It was me trying to rub it in, which obviously went the way of the Hindenburg considering your response. And finally...
At the end of the day, I don't think you're gonna be too happy with how this situation turns out once this video comes out. Like, I know you probably think you're some hot shit, but spoiler alert, you're not untouchable.
Considering half this video has you missing the point several times, ignoring points altogether, and trying your damnedest to avoid admitting that you were flat out wrong, I think you need to look in the mirror, you bad accent-having, gaslighting, pompous fucking limp dick cock breath. Overall, I will readily admit that you made good—
Can you like tone down your insults? Because you just come off as an unhinged fucking spurg when you try that hard, I'm not gonna lie. Spunk Muppet was edgy in 1955. I mean, I don't know, just the way he says it in this video, it comes off, it's just, I don't know. It's like, what the fuck?
Good points, like me being a hypocrite when I call you the one being in an echo chamber while not having any idea of why someone would dislike Rift Apart, but you missed the point several times, refused to admit being wrong, painted me as having no good points whatsoever, and lied about what I did. Granted, you didn't do much of that last thing. I seriously don't get why this had to be the guy that made a response video. It couldn't have been someone with more mental acuity, like Brother Near 2.0, or Bada Kanta, or Psychonautic Therapy.
Yo, Clouded, I'm getting the shout out, let's go.
Kim Josh-un? No? Nobody like that? Okay. That's all I have the patience for today. Do not go out of your way to harass people.
I mean, I guess, you know, you kind of got your wish. I'm here. Stream, not a video, but, you know, quid pro quo. Take what you can get. Got a response, I guess. I hope you take some of what I said to heart, because probably do you some good. I don't think you had all terrible points, but a lot, yeah. A lot of them, yeah. And a lot of it was spurging, so... You got your response in the end, I guess. Anyway, moving on.
Welcome in my garage. Hopefully this is where this shit ends, because I'm tired of this, and I do not want this to go on any longer than it has to. And
it didn't have to. You decided to make this entire cope session after spurging out in my server over some fucking very, very tame little shit posts and memes. Wait, is Spunk Muppet a character that I don't know about? No, it's just a fucking random insult. It's hard to win an argument with a smart person, but it's impossible to win an argument with a stupid person, yeah. That quote does apply very well here. I like how it turned into a defense of furry porn. I don't know why or how. It's like, just drop it, please. None of us here want to argue over fucking furry porn.
I know that sounds rich coming from me, but fuck off. But other than that, thanks for watching.
Okay, I will gladly fuck off then. The last 10 seconds of this are irrelevant. Goodbye, good sir. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. Actually. Let's go back to the video. Because there are comments. Oh, look, there's his channel right there. That makes it easier.
Jesus.
Shut up. So there are comments. 4 hours ago? Nice. Okay. So, we'll read through some of these in a second. We didn't even go hard on him in the server to be for real. Yeah, no, we didn't. They were very tame. We were all, like, I was even trying to reach out and be chill with him in the end. And none of us made that many, like, harsh jokes about him or anything. And it was mostly Lucas's original, like, little memes and shitposts that got on his nerves, not any of us making jokes after the fact. So I just, I don't know, man. Like, in all honesty, like I said, Road Breach, I wouldn't stand by most of this video. You might have a couple okay points, I guess, but I don't know. It really is just a bad cope sesh. And you also cherry pick some dumb points. You make some other really dumb points, like I tried to say. And overall, it come off as hypocritical and just a massive fucking man-child in this video. I wouldn't stand by it, personally. I was there in the Discord when he was having his meltdown. Yeah, it was rough. My lolcow was a doomer lolicon. How the fuck that? What? No, ew. That doesn't make any sense. I stand by what I said in the Discord. Yeah, that's fair. I do too. Fuck. Anyways, I like how my comments, like, actually one of the top ones, so. I just have to ask, is speedrunning your channel into the ground any faster because you're a car? I thought that was really funny, so I left that as a comment. He did, in fact, comment back with 2 random things that I guess I could try to respond to here, because I never actually responded to him in comment form after the fact. So, I didn't even say I disagreed with Lucas on some things. If I could find the community post, because I remember Nier found it, where you said, like, you agreed with Lucas or whatever the fuck in the end. But anyways, so, you know, backpedaling. So I didn't even say I disagree with Lucas on some things, but half of his points were bullshit. He tried to convince me I was using the wrong word and thinks denigrate means unfairly criticize, when that's not what it means most of the time people use it. Unfairly criticize is just a quick way to summarize what it actually... That's a whole semantics game at that point, which at the end of the day, your original point isn't even proven with the whole definitions being brought into the equation anyway. So this is just... I don't know, man. Excuse me. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. And to answer your question, I've been fluctuating on subs for months at this point. A dud video every so often isn't as bad as you're making it seem. The joke went over your head. I'm just saying it was a bad video, yeah, sure. But, like, it was a joke, dude. You're kind of taking it a little too literally there at that point. The joke being, yes, your video is shit, and you did understand it, but you took it a little too literally. I didn't want to come to this, then don't get mad about shit talk on Discord. Real. Oh, that's right, I can't. I'm not... I forgot. Oh, and that's perfect. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Oh, thank you. You are fucking... I hate you. It's always right there.
Jesus.
Okay. Thunderstruck was just popcorn and drink. I want my brain cells back. Lucas over car with legs. He wouldn't sell people like it's the 60s. Spunk Muppet, really? Baby C-Sep's not threatening or not treating you right, and their special needs program was the best idea. Bruh. Yeah, right here, Nier was calling him out for, like, the community post thing. Oh, fuck. To be fair, Astra's Playground is technically a tech demo to showcase the power of the PS5. I never said it wasn't, but Lucas calls it a shitty tech demo and gives no adequate reason for why it sucks. I'm not saying you can't like a game, but give me a good reason why you don't like it. Also, the remark on gaming PC, you can just build it yourself for a cheaper price. Building a glow slab isn't cheap. Don't try to make it seem like it's not. It isn't, though. Depending on your parts. You have to know what you're doing, Road Breach. And you are coming off as an ignorant fucking dumbass when you say shit like this. You want to talk about people talking out of their fucking ass or having an echo chamber. This is having a fucking echo chamber. Thinking you know everything about fucking PCs and trying to come in and being authoritative on the matter when you're showcasing a fucking cherry-picked little example of a 7K fucking computer. Of course, people are going to come in and tell you that you're dumb and stupid and wrong because they've built their own for much cheaper. And when you try to come in and say, no, you can't. Yeah, you're a dumbass. I didn't even spend $1,000 on my computer. I can run most games 1080p 60. That's all I asked. Come at me. Come on. Where's your massive fucking argument for me, Road Breach? I will wait. God damn, it's stupid. The community post thing was easily the worst part. That was completely unnecessary. That's an example of someone not controlling their emotions. Yeah. He really does just not have any ability to control his emotions, and they're very easily, what's the word here, like, set off. I don't know, like, yeah, just, it's really easy to get under his skin. I love insulting people on handware they bought their own money. What? Wait, what? Oh, on hardware they bought with their own money. I misread that entirely. I'm retarded. Yeah, it's just, I don't fucking know, man. I built several PCs in my life, and there's always someone out there who knows more. Yeah. There's definitely going to be people who know more about building computers than you. There's people that do it their whole lives. They fuck with every little goddamn tiny fucking speck of every little part. There's some weird fuckers out there. Can't wait to bully him in my response, yo. I will definitely check out your response, Lucas. I might make a response to this too myself, but I'm debating on making a response to 3 different videos right now. This is one of them. The Actman Arena Shooters video is another one, and then there was one by Canadian Gamer about emulation in video games, and they're all pretty bad. I can't really decide which one to do, so I might just do all 3, and I'll just do them in a random order. Honestly, since I have chat here and stream still going, does that sound like a good idea, guys? I could respond to this. I could respond to Canadian Gamer's emulation video, which we might have some time to check that out tonight on stream. And I could respond to Actman's Arena Shooter video, because I actually need to get some fucking videos done one way or the other. And those are the ideas I have. Still need you to do the voiceovers? Yeah, I know. I have not forgotten. I will definitely get to those soon. I spent $1,400 in 2019 and get 1440p 60 FPS, and I can stream and use ray tracing, but I never turn on ray tracing. See, I can stream, I can get 1440p 60 on some games, but all I asked for was 1080 60. And honestly, I'd take 1080 over 1440 if it gives me a higher frame rate anyway, because I'd rather have smoother frames for certain games. If I can get up to 90 to 120 frames on a game, I'm pretty happy. Despite what Road Breach might think, that's not me saying I think I need it. I don't. I just like it. It's a preference, bro. Doesn't mean you need to spend that much money to get a good computer to do it. That's a stupid argument. Yeah, you know, Road Breach is a special kind of special when his figure collection is bigger lady repellent than mine. That wins comment of the night, I think. That's fucking hilarious. That Bing search you showed regarding how expensive PCs are is cherry picking. Buying individual parts or building one yourself is way cheaper than that. Yeah, sure it is. It literally is, Road Breach. It literally is. I'm here telling you right now. Fuck, I keep forgetting I'm not on my goddamn. I might respond to that in comment form after stream. Because that's really stupid. If he's gonna argue that shit, that's really stupid. And do not die on that hill, Road Breach, please. No one cares, dude. About what? I thought you were being specific about some point I made in the video. No, he just means the entire video. You should probably delete this. Nothing of any significance was said, and there was no real point to making it. True. I stand by what I said. By the way, what the fuck is a spunk muffin? Oh, shit. How bad is Actman's video? Actman's video is pretty bad. We've watched it twice in VC now. Like, a bunch of us, Nier and I, and, like, a bunch of us have watched it in VC twice now. And gone over how a lot of the points he makes are dog shit. He conflates a lot of things. He doesn't really understand the definition of an arena shooter. And or wants to play it fast and loose based on what he wants to fit his narrative. As well as the entire point of the video is entirely subverted because he could have used the actual energy and momentum of the video and his own audience and following to generate more awareness around arena shooters instead of just perpetuating the stigma that he describes in the video about them being dead. So, That's a very quick summary. I know there was a lot of words there, but yeah, it's not a good video. I'm actually making a response to that Canadian Gamer video myself. You are, bro. That video is bad as shit. It's really bad. So I might respond to... I think I'll respond to all three. I just don't know in what order. But I think I will do that, guys. Anyways, that is it for his comments. I don't think there's any other new ones. Oh, because I was Zombie Fan 16 seconds ago. And I found the combination of petty little child and cringe mixed into one person. Yeah. Imagine being so bitch-made, you make a 22-minute video about a joke. Edit, dude, why you sound like you're 1 minute away from endangering someone? Oh, fuck. I got the feeling he thinks arena shooters are dead because he only plays AAA games. That is one of the big sentiments a lot of us took away as well. So, yeah. Overall, Actman's video is not great. Fucking... I've been going for almost 3 hours. I think I might call the stream there, guys. We can watch the Canadian Gamer video, and I might try and stream again soon, because this was fun, and I would like to get back into streaming some more again, and doing more videos again. I just haven't, but, you know, this was good. OBS seemed to run well. Stream didn't lag too much, I don't think. So... next stream, I think I might watch the emulation video I brought up from Canadian Gamer. But I think I might call the stream here for tonight, y'all. I think I might do that. I get the feeling he... oh yeah, I read that. That's the problem. Proteus exists, and that's an arena shooter. And Indie, yeah. And Ultra Kill. There's a lot of games we brought up, actually. I can't even fucking list them all, but shit. There's a lot, dude. There really is. I love you, thanks. Anyway, yo. Bad. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming by the stream and shit, y'all. I really do. It was a good time, guys. I will try and do another one sometime soon, because I know I've been away for a while. This was fun. And I'll start working on one of those 3 videos soon, that's for sure. Dusk is another one, yeah. But yeah, y'all have a good night, guys. See yous. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Love you. Don't forget to come back for more therapy and shit.